Gildan Media, a division of Recorded Books, presents The Ultimate You. Change Your Mind, Transform Your Life by Andy Anderson. Narrated by Matthew Lloyd Davies. Preface. Why did I write this book? At age 15, my world was a mess. Something happened that shattered my life. My dad, whom I loved dearly, suddenly died. During my early days, my father was my hero. Short and stocky, with dark hair and fair skin, my dad ran his own business, building cabinets and furniture. He taught me to be strong, helping me to understand how I need to grapple with hard, tough problems. He taught me about leadership, constantly reminding me, this is what a leader does, and about kindness. My dad was a man who respected all people, even if they thought and acted differently than he did. He would always stop the car if he saw a homeless person, reach into his pocket and tell me, "Run over and give this to that man," reminding me how important it was to look after people who needed help or who were less fortunate than we were. Simple lessons like this helped me to grow. His logical, practical, and optimistic life lessons played a huge part in shaping the man I am today. However, the years leading up to his death had been extremely challenging for me, my mother, and my two little brothers. My father always had a positive outlook on life, but during the last few years of his life something changed. He struggled with alcoholism and painkiller addiction, and was causing a lot of anger, tension, and sadness within our family. He was tortured by internal demons that resulted in an attempted suicide. He had lost his way, and after a solid 3 years of growing hopelessness and despair, on a sad December night right before Christmas, he had a fatal brain hemorrhage. After my father died, I wasn't just grieving the death of a loved one. I felt abandoned by him, confused and angry that he was not strong enough to pull himself out of his downward spiral. This loss was agonizing and paralyzing. Shock and numbness gave way to devastation, crushing sadness, and anger with every passing day. But I bore it in silence, putting on a tough persona. Now that my dad was no longer with us, I wanted to step up as the leader of the family, but I was very ill-prepared to do so. In fact, I was busy fighting my own demons, the pain of uncertainty about what his loss meant for my family.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?